Hello and welcome back to another video. I apologize for taking so long to upload. I've just been really busy with real life stuff and then not too much progress to report on. So only really now have I found some actual meaningful stuff to upload a video about. So yeah. Also, I want to thank everyone for 200 subscribers. That's great. I mean, that's really amazing. I don't know quite how to process it. Yeah, thank you all. Let's get into the video. My last video was a time-lapse of 3D modeling the Yaris, which was great. Since then, I've made a few additions to the game, obviously. I 3D modeled a modern Evo 10 rally car, as well as just some UI stuff and data stores. Let's get into that. I'll also be sharing the winners of the logo competition, which went on way longer than I initially planned it to go for. Alright, so let's go more in depth about the logo competition. So that went on in the Discord server for quite a while. It was initially planned to only go on for a week, but it ended up being a month. So, yeah. Anyways, in first place, we had Miko's logo. I'll put that up on screen. I'll put all the logos up on screen. Second place, we had 91T. And in third place, we had a tie between Osamu and Matt. There were some really great entries, so I think the logo competition went really well. The way I'll be distributing the prize, first place gets to pick of what they want out of a car or the Robux prize. Second place gets to pick whatever's left over from that. And I'll find something to do for third place, as there were some great entrants, and it looks like they put a lot of time into them. So I'll have to find something to do for third place. So that about wraps that up. Now on to the next topic of the video. Now let's talk about the Evo I modeled. There isn't a whole lot to say about that. I'd say the model turned out fairly well. One thing you'll notice about the Evo and the Yaris is the liveries are a bit different than all the other cars' liveries. I made them using Paint.net. I essentially traced the sides and top views, or as close as I could get to that, for many real rally cars, instead of just freehanding them, doing what I was doing before. So they turned out a lot better, and I like them a lot more. If I ever go back to the old cars, then those will definitely see something like that, if it's worth it to add. And now on to the biggest subject of this video, UIs, and a data store, and all that. So that's something I've been wanting to redo. UIs, I've been wanting to add career mode, I've been wanting to add all that stuff. So I did work on that a bit. Obviously, I can't really do all of that without more stages and more cars. So I'm probably going to be doing a lot of that for the next video, or videos. You might see a time-lapse on creating a track, we'll have to see. I worked on revamping one UI and adding a new UI. So the first UI that I did, I changed the time trials UI, and that's still unfinished, of course. It's not perfect. What I need to do is add the ability for each location to support multiple stages, which obviously the thing doesn't currently have. So that's one thing I need to work on. I do quite like how it looks right now. Obviously, it's going to be heavily modified. So the next thing I worked on is working on a career mode UI. Now, I did some sketches of these, I guess. I posted them up on Twitter. I'll show them up on screen right now. Just what my plans for the career mode UIs to look like. So I essentially worked on implementing that, and I did, for the most part, I basically set it up, but the UI isn't connected to any data stores right now. So what I did do is work on creating a rather large data store, which just holds, all the values in a library, of course. So that is interesting. I'm going to talk about it a little bit more. Plan for you to basically be able to sign contracts, have sponsors, and select which classes you want to compete in for a given season in the rally game, which should introduce some variety. I also want to add some small special events just to spice it up, but that's for the future. I still need to add more cars. Yeah, so that about wraps up what I've been working on. A whole lot less exciting than maybe something else, but I did enjoy changing it up a bit and working on some stuff other than that. But yeah, anyways, see you in the next video. Hopefully it won't be a month away. I'm hoping I can upload again soon. Anyways, see ya. Bye.